Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So we're going to go ahead and knock out the newest stage of Boss Rush here. I'm a little late, like 2 weeks or so. Looks like it's a very easy stage. Merge Zamasu, transforming Goku, Gohan, and Goten, Piccolo, and then transforming Gohan. Where is Blue Vegeta? Oh, interesting. Why is... Okay. Okay. I don't understand why transforming Blue Vegeta has not been utilized yet. He's a couple of boss rushes late here. I guess it's not really that big of a deal. I don't know. It's because they need... We're going to go ahead and hop in just with this team. I'm just going to use the Buu Saga / Battle Wits team. But it's super important for them that they force feed that Blue Vegeta into every single banner rather than, you know, have him in boss rush, I guess. Alright, so we should be able to pretty easily dominate this stage with this. I guess this is just a full Buu Saga team, isn't it? Yeah, I am just running a full Buu Saga team here. So we're going to have one rotation of LR Buuhan and the 50% Super Buu. We'll have another rotation of LR Int Vegito as well as the LR STR Vegito. And then we're just going to go to town. At this point, I have gotten both of my LR Buuhan and my LR Vegito. Both of them are full Link level 10 across the board. So they will be able to put up quite a pretty show, basically. And then, of course, we have some support type units around as well. So here, we'll do this. BUUTENKS, again, full level 10 links. So he's going to be looking pretty good once he's next to that Super Buu. Let's see how the friend Vegito's looking. Okay, pretty decent. He's pretty high up, so he's not going to be too bad. And then, of course, we have our boy Tien. Now, remember, Tien is honestly, like, ridiculous. Like, they made Tien just so nutso crazy powerful. Like, I don't know. I'm actually pretty surprised that they decided to just go ahead and say, whatever, fuck it. We're just going to make Tien, like, a god. Because, like, Buu Piccolo, I guess, makes a little bit more sense. Because, you know, like, if we're comparing it, Buu Piccolo's power level is, like, super way higher than Tien, obviously, right? Like, because, I mean, Piccolo is still decently strong, right? I mean, at least... I guess I don't know how strong Buu Saga Piccolo really is. But, like, I remember, apparently Toriyama... Like, his original idea was to do Majin Piccolo, right? But then I think one of the editors was like, yo, dog, how about Vegeta's right there? Like, I was, oh, yeah, Vegeta. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yo, my boy, Goku versus Vegeta, pretty sure that would do pretty well. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for Majin Vegeta. Oh, boy, okay. Well... We're going to go ahead and transform into Buuhan. So when the boy BUUTENKS transforms into Buuhan, that's where the pain begins. He gets very impressive. If I keep him in the middle slot, he'll get Fierce Battle and Legendary Power active from the Vegito at the end. But I'm probably just going to put him in slot 1. And he'll probably be strong enough to pretty much eliminate this. Now, we'll just do this. Because, again, that is then going to give Buuhan everything except for Big Bad Bosses. Yep, everything except for Big Bad Bosses. So... we'll be able to easily annihilate Zamasu. This Buu rotation I absolutely adore, by the way, because BUUTENKS / Buuhan, they will be healing every single time the rotation starts with them. And then this 50% Super Buu, he heals when he super attacks. So, I mean, it does create a thing where this team, right, like we're led by LR STR Vegito, like you would want to fall below 77% HP, in order to activate his active skill, you know, do the transformation into Vegito and stuff like that. But obviously with, like, some of these other Buu units on the team, that's not really going to be very likely to have happen. The Buus just heal so much, right? And then the Buus, they also have Metamorphosis. Those two Buus have Metamorphosis. So, like, we're healing 10% at the start of turn from Metamorphosis, 10% from Buuhan, then 18% from every super attack by, whatchamacallit, the, 50% Buu. It just very quickly, it gets very crazy. Now, STR Vegito, or Goku and Vegeta, their defense is so absurd, even in base, right? Okay, so they might, nah, this will probably still be double digits, but they raise their defense on super attacks, so they would take a lot less after they super. Yeah, 10k. I bet after they super attack, they probably wouldn't have taken any damage at all. Don't forget that Tien is, of course, giving a 30% attack buff and 50% defense to the rotation, as well as the 3 million attacks that he's going to shit out himself. Look at the damage. Look at the damage this unit is doing, right? This is before they transform, and then the level of defense they have, a triple super attack. So this is pretty much the best we can see from them. But, you know, despite the fact that I have full crits, okay, now they finally crit. Yeah, look at that turn by them. That is ultra impressive. A ton of damage that they outputted right there on that turn. Then we have the LR Int Vegito right here. Still a very good unit, but obviously you're not going to see them transform very often. And when I say very often, I mean, like, never. Right, basically. Never ever is when you're going to see them transform. Who is this, Namek Goku? Yeah, I don't think we should have really too much to fear from Namek Goku. He does do a lot of damage against physical type units, right? Especially when he goes into his rage form. But I'm not really too concerned, because like Buuhan and the 50% Buu, both of them are good defensively, right? And even if we do take damage, we'll probably get to see Super Vegito come out. So, I mean, we'll see how this is going to work out. Actually, looks like the way it's going to work out, the first time we're going to see the Rage Goku, where he's Rage Super Saiyan, that's going to be with the Vegito rotation. So it's not anything we're going to have to worry about, I don't think. I guess Ki could be a bit of an issue for over here for the Int Vegito, because you do need to get them rainbow orbs for them to start getting a ton of Ki per orb. Wow, that's pretty good. 4 million right there. I mean, keep in mind, I do have them full level 10 links across the board. Again, both my LR Vegito... Oh, one-shot it. Okay, sure. Both my LR Vegito and BUUTENKS Buuhan are at full level 10, right? Which does help. Okay, so Tien on this turn is not actually supporting BUUTENKS or the 50% Buu. Remember, Tien only supports Superclass Majin Buu Saga allies, so we're not actually getting the buffs. Back-to-back 3 dodge. Okay, sure. it literally wouldn't have made any difference anyway, but it's still funny. My BUUTENKS does have full crit, so he could do ridiculous damage to Goku, but he did not actually crit, so that's unfortunate. I think we should get Goku to transform into his Rage version. Because it only takes 3 super attacks for him to go to Rage, right? Well, okay, we got the double super attack from this Buu. My physical 50% Buu, I don't know exactly how much additional he has, but it's like 23 or something like that, 25? I think it's 23, because I have full additional for him from his actual hidden potential system. And then, of course, he also has, I think, maybe like a level 3 gold additional on, I think. We'll see. And again, next turn, I'm not really too concerned about this rotation here. They will be absolutely fine. Especially the Goku and Vegeta at the start, right? They're going to be totally good. We'll do this. Is this a Dokkan attack? No. So it looks like Buuhan will potentially get the Dokkan attack. Unless Goku and Vegeta are going to, like, triple super attack right here, or double super attack. They probably could finish this Super Saiyan Goku off. Remember, this Goku right here, at this point, is, like, very close. He's very nearly a Super Battle Road strength level opponent. He does a lot of damage on super attack, right? So that is definitely something. Oh, but we double supered, so this is not going to hurt that bad at all. Let me see. Yeah. The Super Saiyan 2 Goku we have on rotation as well, he gives attack and Ki, but he only gives defense to Super Saiyan 2 category allies, right? Which neither of the Goku and Vegeta, neither of them are Super Saiyan 2 category allies. They're only Super Saiyan 1, right? So that's definitely another thing to keep in mind. All right, double super from him. So BUUTENKS, or Buuhan here, should definitely be able to finish off Namek Goku, I think, with little effort, difficulty, you know, very, very easy. I am going to transform him into Buuhan right here. I think BUUTENKS, his defense would have been high enough to, like, just block this Goku anyway. He could potentially take a decent amount of damage right here if he gets super attacked. Let me see what his defense is. His defense might be 300k plus already, just like after what, like one 18-key super attack by Buu Gotenks. Let me see. Let me just check what we're at right here. He is at, yeah, oh yeah, he's at he's at nearly 400k. Yes, okay, so sure. You gotta love it. You have to absolutely adore this Buuhan unit. He'll take damage if he gets super attacked. 150k? Let me, no, maybe less. Oh, okay. I overrated Goku a little bit too much. I mean, I do have to remember that Goku is, what, like 18 months old at this point now? Like, it's not like Goku is a recent boss. I remember when he did first come out, though, you know, again, he was like a Super Battle Road, like, difficulty opponent, this guy. It's just, I mean, this team is pretty ridiculous. What's our HP, by the way? 537k is so ridiculous for HP, considering this is a double 130% lead. So, yeah. This team is pretty strong. I mean, I would probably argue that this is the best team in the game, or best leader skill in the game. I think Goresh was probably correct on that. Battle Wit / Boo Saga is just silly, abusive, ridiculous. Any of those, I think, would certainly qualify right here. I would love oh, okay. How much damage will we take right here? Double digits? Yeah, look at that. Double digits immediately turn 1 before they super attack. Again, remember, when they super attack, they do raise their defense for that turn. So they are just outstanding. I love this. I'm loving these new units. This, to me, the units are definitely quite a bit more fun this year than what we had last year. The Gohan and Cell, to me, were not nearly as fun as Vegito and Buuhan. I mean, I would say these guys are just so crazy. I do think... I would say UI Goku and Jiren are on their level. Personally, I do think so. I mean, the Blue Fusions are as well, right? But you have to transform with that. Like, everyone knows that, right? They're well aware of that. You have to transform with the Blue Fusions for them to be super crazy. But, like, just what Jiren and UI Goku are capable of doing turn 1, like, without transforming, without building up, like, it needs to be respected, what they're capable of doing instantly. That's just something that I feel like a lot of people don't really give those units a lot of credit for. Like, I see people call Jiren overrated, and it's just like, it's stunning to me. Like, a 7 million attack stat turn 1, super effective against all types with 200k defense, and we're gonna call him overrated. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. Like, Jiren, you know, I don't know. It's like, I guess no one is really using Jiren too much right now. I mean, obviously, like, right, Universe 11 is not exactly the squad we're all rocking or anything. But, like, you know, don't disrespect that man, okay? Jiren is ridiculous for a reason. Now, when we're comparing Buuhan and Vegito too, I mean, look at this. Already, all 3 fights, we have transformed with Buuhan, and then Buuhan is just like a wrecking ball for this final phase against these bosses. Whereas the Goku and Vegeta, we're not going to transform with them. Boss Rush against Dokkan Fest opponent level bosses, it's just not enough. I could have put Buuhan in slot 2, put him in the middle slot, and we would have gotten Fierce Battle from Tien, but I think Buuhan is probably just going to eliminate Gohan and Goten anyway, so I don't think it was really necessary. Because again, the 50% buff he's getting from Buu, plus, you know, level 10 links for stuff like Majin and Metamorphosis and all that, it's just, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I didn't really think Fierce Battle was entirely necessary. All right, so we're going to eat a super attack right here. This is probably going to do nothing. I don't know, 10k? Yeah, double digits. Or double digits. I love it. I love it. And I remember I was upset when I found out that Exchange Majin Buu was tech and not physical, because I was like, why would they get, like, we have this 50% Buu, and, like, why did they make Exchange Buu tech? Well, okay, it worked out better, because now we have the far superior LR Buuhan unit, who's physical, instead of the Exchange Buu unit, and so now LR Buuhan gets the benefit of that 50% Buu. Although, honestly, Exchange Buu needs it way more. Like, Buuhan doesn't need that 50% Buu to look good. And then we already had physical Kid Buu as well, right? And then, you know, there's other strong Buus, but, like, I don't know. Buuhan is ridiculous. This Vegito unit is ridiculous. They're just all so crazy. The only thing about Buuhan I don't like, again, I've talked about this quite a bit, is his ability with the seal. He gets that, like, his very first attack as Buuhan is a 5-turn seal. It just does nothing. It just serves no purpose. It's just like, I've not yet found a situation where that is like actively helps. I think the one place where I'm gonna try and do a video on, and I think I probably actually can get it to be pretty decent, is going to be Transformation Boost category Super Battle Road, because the final fight is against that Ultimate Gohan, that STR Ultimate Gohan, who has he's got like 20 million plus HP or some shit like that. So I think, just gonna one-shot at her. So I think if we have Buuhan there, you get that attack on Ultimate Gohan and seal him for the remainder of that fight. That could be good. I don't even need to waste our time using the active skill and transforming and stuff like that. The rotation is too strong. We're just gonna, I don't need to spend the 20 seconds using the active skill animation. I'm just gonna blow Piccolo away with BUUTENKS. Yeah, so that shows how ridiculous some of these units are, right? Where it's like, all right, well, I don't even need to transform. We're just gonna annihilate him with BUUTENKS. It's fine. My BUUTENKS, by the way, does have one equipment on. But it's a level 5 defense equip. Oh, actually, Piccolo hung in there well. I mean, I still think... Maybe I should have transformed into Buuhan, actually. I still think we'll finish... no. Yeah, Goku, I think, needs to crit here. Wow, look at me. Okay. Let me not transform into Buuhan, and then Piccolo actually survived. Yeah, because Goku... not a lot of his links are active, and plus, I haven't leveled his links up a lot. Wow, that was kind of embarrassing. Okay, well, sure. Piccolo heals, but it doesn't matter because he doesn't heal enough, right? So he's going to get eradicated right here. I don't understand why they give bosses heal. Like, why? So he healed 400k. Like, I don't, like, what does that do? Like, he healed 400k. All right, let's see how much Goku and Vegeta do right here on this attack. Okay, yeah. So, like, maybe if they're going to have bosses heal like that, like, let him actually heal a decent amount of health. Like, I understand, like, if your team is not strong enough then, you can get caught in a cycle of, like, just everlasting, like, him healing. But, like, I mean, do something to make these bosses something, right? I mean, Piccolo now at this point is what? He's about 14 months old. I mean, he's about 13, I guess, because he came out like the very last day of July 2019. Now it's September, so I don't know. But we're taking down Gohan. Gohan, of course, is the final opponent for this one. Again, still weird to me that they've skipped transforming Vegeta so many times. I don't really know why that is. Doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. I assume transforming Vegeta would have to be in the next boss rush. The next boss rush will probably be for the 6th year anniversary on JP. I suppose maybe for New Year's we could get a new boss rush as well, but yeah, usually boss rushes come out like, download celebration, golden week, anniversary. Those are sort of like the times we see it, right? Here, I'm gonna actually put 50% Buu first, just to make sure we're able to eradicate our boy's son Gohan. Well, actually, we had a Dokkan attack right there, so BUUTENKS would have been able to demolish him. Whatever, it's fine. Boss rush is not exactly hard, right? What's funny is, like, and boss rush, it's not a waste of an event either, right? Because you get 35 stones for beating this. Like, that's good. For, like, free-to-play players and stuff like that, like, you definitely don't want to, like, shit on or discredit or discount, like, 35 stones. That's very decent, right? So, with that being given out, that's almost like, well, I mean, Global typically has discounts on the first couple multis. I mean, that is basically a multi on Global, right? Whereas on JP, our multis is just 50 stones, 50 stones, 50 stones, then the free one, right? Whereas Global typically will have those first couple step-up discount summons, which are very, very nice. Definitely very good for free-to-play players. Like, with discounts like that, I usually would recommend, like, 8 mil, huh? I usually would recommend going for discounted multis and stuff like that. Discounted pulls are always going to be worth it, for sure. So, that's definitely something to keep in mind. Actually, I might miss... Oh, nope. I was going to say I might miss a super attack, but nope, we did not. We haven't really even gotten a chance to see Tien do too much, right? But remember, like, he has had a very big presence on this video in increasing the damage from these, Goku and Vegeta and Vegito units. Like, that's the thing about support units. Tien is giving the other two LRs on this rotation a massive power buff, but then if we reach Tien, he's going to spit out, like, a 3 million attack stat himself, right? Like, he's just that powerful. Like, Tien is a very, very strong unit. Oh, Tien is going to finish things off. Love it. My boy Tien, Ten Shinhan. All right, goodbye, Gohan. See ya. And there is Boss Rush. Nice. All right, well, I'll get my 35 stones, which I guess will go to the Part 2 LR fund. We will see what the Part 2 LR is going to be. We might start getting info for the Part 2 LR coming up pretty soon. I think I like the idea of the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks into Ultimate Gohan Exchange unit. I really like that, actually, a lot. I think that would be a pretty fun unit to see. So here, let's go ahead and grab these stones, and then we will finish up this video. So let me know what you guys have pulled on the Dual Dokkan Fest banner. We'll take the 35 stones. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.